Okay, I'm in Belize. I made it through the border, and I'm legal, the car's legal, Daisy's legal, and we're here. So, the border, oh boy. Wow, where to begin? Let's start at the beginning. Mexico. Leaving Mexico, my car got thoroughly searched again. This time even more so. Dogs, everything opened up. I don't know why. So, go into Belize. Because I'm declaring the car, I have to go through cargo. So first you stop at immigration and health, and you get your little questionnaire and your immigration form to fill out. But that's really nothing. Then they sent me to cargo. But when I went to cargo, I had to park the car, walk up a hill, and go to where the regular immigration is, and down to a booth to get my COVID test. So after that was clear, I went back to my car, met with my customs broker, got a deal on the vehicle, dealt with Baja. My customs broker was nice enough to get a Baja agent to come to this area, to the cargo area, so that he could look at Daisy, look at all her paperwork, and cleared her. Then, because I have stuff in my truck, another customs person wanted me to pull everything out, open every suitcase. So I'm just not going to know where anything is until I get to Placencia and empty this vehicle out and start putting stuff away. So after that customs person, then I had to deal with transport and make sure that I get the vehicle temporarily registered. So I have the temporary registration. It's good for 14 days, and then I can either extend that or just get a full registration. It's good for a year or however long, which is what I'm going to do. Such a whirlwind trying to remember everything. So after that, I got my paperwork from Baja, got the registration done. Then I had to go, once I had everything done at cargo and customs, then I had to go back up that hill to immigration, get my passport stamped, and we're good to go. I left there. I stopped at the insurance building right outside of it. Got my vehicle insurance. I did 6 months because I wasn't, just to be sure. It was only $90 for this vehicle for 6 months, so why not? And now we are good to go. Everybody's legal. We are driving towards Corozal right now, in the beautiful country of Belize, and my comfort level just changed. I'm just happier now. I am in Corozal, which I didn't spend any time in, so we'll spend the weekend here and then head down to Placencia. So maybe we'll get some videos of Corozal. This will be part of that. Okay. Keep watching. Good morning. First day waking up in Belize. I want to go over something that I touched on yesterday that I didn't really expand on. And that is the customs broker. First of all, sorry for the red hue here, but my hotel room has these red curtains on a huge sliding window door, and that's kind of causing this light effect. Custom broker. So it's the customs broker job to try and get you the best deal possible on the price for duty for your vehicle and or goods. That's their job. And I believe mine did exactly that. If you look up the percentage of the value of your vehicle, you can do this on the Government of Belize website under customs. They have a listing of the percentage. You have a truck, 6 cylinders, it's only got 88,000 miles. It's going to be pretty high value regardless of the fact of having engine trouble yesterday or being dirty. None of that matters. I think he did a great job. I think he got the price a lot lower than what it could have been. Beyond that, he and his brother did an amazing job of walking me through every process. The employees there are not going to help you. If you go to customs, they're going to deal with you on that basis only. They're not going to tell you where to go next. So the broker and his brother work together. His brother's also a broker. I don't know why. Just don't call them the brokers. So I let him know, hey, listen, I'm coming in. And he's telling me, all right, well, first you're going to have to do this. Then you're going to have to go get your PCR test. Then you're going to have to come back here and we'll deal with the truck. Then we'll get the truck taken care of through transport. But they also got Baja to come to us rather than me have to go to yet another place. So besides getting the right value, they walked me through every step of the way. And if you're not doing this on a regular basis, and I'm not, this is the first time crossing the land border, first of all, but also bringing in a vehicle and goods, it's going to be confusing. The employees there are not going to help you and take your hand and guide you. They did, almost literally, and I think they did a great job. I may put his name down below here. Don't bother him with questions until you know you're ready to make this move. Yeah, really did a great job. Even leaving, I saw the building where they sell insurance, that auto insurance, right next to coming in. And luckily I remembered, oh, that's the insurance building, I need to get insurance. And as I was pulling in, I saw that he had actually sent me a text message reminding me, hey, don't forget, when you leave, there's an insurance building right there if you want to get insurance there, if you haven't done so online already. So literally every step of the way, great job. Can't say enough about him. I think if I had done it on my own, it would have been a mess. It was a whirlwind kind of mess, even with his help. So doing it on my own, I'd probably still be sitting there a day later, waiting for it to reopen and try it all again. So big thumbs up. His name's below in the comments there. So if you're coming through, I highly recommend him. And I don't like to give out any information until I've gone through the experience, until I see how something works for me. So there you go. Public market. People are just starting to set up. Have to check that out and see if it's open later. Another thing to comment on about Belize, one of the reasons I love this country so much was the freedom and government kind of staying out of every minute detail of people's lives. COVID changed all that. So they're actually pretty strict here. Mask mandates, even walking down the street. A lot of vaccine mandates, not so much for tourists and everyday living, but they almost pushed it for dining in restaurants, entering any public building. For government buildings, you need a vaccination. Just really hoping that it's all temporary, because I mean, nobody really likes us. We'll see. Morning. So coming up on Central Park, give you a little view. There's a little church across from it. There's Central Park. Yesterday I got some good street food here. 6 tacos for $2.50 US. And I got a big giant frozen cocktail that costs a lot more than the tacos. Most of your town, village, city centers are gonna have a nice clock tower in Belize. Always like that little feature. Would definitely like to go see the market, but I don't think Daisy's gonna be that good in a big crowd in a strange place with new smells. She definitely limits everything I can do. So let's talk about Corozal. It's the first town you come to when you enter the northern border from Mexico. One of the reasons it's so popular. It's easy to hop back and forth through the free zone in Mexico and do shopping if you're missing places like Walmart, Sam's Club, McDonald's, American style malls. Something you can always find right there across the border in Chattanooga. Morning. Crazy gringo walking around talking to himself. Corozal is on the bay, so if you see anything advertising seafront or oceanfront, waterfront would be a more correct answer, as it is on a bay, a beautiful bay, but it's a bay. Same bay we saw in Chattanooga, just extends all the way down. Although English is primary language in Belize, and you'll hear English all over here, it's also one of the largest Spanish-speaking areas. It's impossible to shoot a video on the street with any information. Maybe I'll get back to you. Okay, so what I think I was trying to say was, although English is spoken everywhere, even here, This is one of the largest Spanish-speaking towns. It has a large population of mestizo, which is one of the highest populations of cultures, ethnic backgrounds in Belize. What's mestizo? Well, it has different definitions in different parts of the world, and it's pretty much coming to mean anyone with a Hispanic or Latin background. In Belize, it refers generally to those who ended up here, forced here, in the caste war from Mexico in the 1800s, when Mayans rose up against anyone in the Yucatan area that was not of pure Mayan descent. So they fled south, and first settlement right here, Corozal. Definitely something worth looking up. Pretty interesting history. But it's definitely hard to get good content out when I have a dog yanking on me. She's causing other dogs to bark. She's nothing but trouble. We took a nice long walk. We're close to getting back to our hotel. Got her out while it was nice and cool, tired her out early. Maybe she can leave me alone the rest of the day. I will have to find some cloth masks. I got all surgical masks. I had some neck gaiter style masks that got outlawed right after I got them delivered. They were outlawed here not because of COVID reasons, but because of robbery reasons. So it is what it is. Sun's coming up higher. Morning. And as the dogs continue to bark at Daisy, we're going to take a little break. I'll see if I get back to you. Good morning. So after our little walk, going to head for breakfast. And it's going to be too sunny to see the bay. So the hotel, guest house I'm staying at has a nice little restaurant and bar where they serve breakfast and lunch. So when it's your first day in Belize, or your first chance to get breakfast, the way to go is Belizean Breakfast. So while we wait for that to come out, give you a little view here. Pretty nice. When it comes out, I'll give you an idea what a Belizean breakfast is. Okay, so I got hungry and started eating before I was filming. Sorry. So let's show you what I got here. We have Fry Jacks. Absolutely mandatory. If you're in Belize, you have to try the Fry Jacks. It's a fried dough. Sometimes they're stuffed. When it comes with a breakfast on the side, it's just plain. Eggs with peppers, onions, cheese, fresh fruit, bacon, and now I got coffee coming. So I'm gonna enjoy this. You enjoy yours. Okay, concluding my time here in Corozal. About to check out of the Hokolkin guest house. Very nice stay. Clean, very accommodating people. Had a great time in Corozal. One of the more affordable places in Belize economically. I just kind of want the beach and the sea. So we're gonna head down to Placencia, look for the next video, which will be our drive through the Maya Mountains on the Hummingbird Highway. Should be pretty cool. Check it out.